Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. I'm ShadowGameCat, and welcome to Death and Taxes. I hope that didn't distort any of my mics. I do have two mics, and I do have a headset that my computer doesn't recognize the mic of. So, if any of you know this problem, I would greatly appreciate your help. But let's just get into the game since it's been so long since I've played anything. Okay. Anyway, scroll through the comic using the mouse. A room opens. A person walks in. Reading. So you're missing the lemons. Hey, look at that, a famous kind of image. This is really pretty art. I really like it. Okay, we're off to a great start. We're summoning a demon. Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I'm honored to welcome you into our world, Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 30. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order. Okay, so I am the Spawn. Ooh, okay. Where am I? What is this? What am I? Hello, a pleasure to meet you, Fate. I don't much care for being just 30. Can I be Fate? Can I be Fate? No. What am I? You are the Grim Reaper. Ooh. You are Death. That is pretty cool, right? Yeah. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis' city, subdivision number 4. The Sun County Wine region. I can read. I know what you're thinking. And yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system and try not to destroy the world. Yes? Haha, gal's humor, right? Yes. Everything clear? Wait, I have to kill people? I'm not ready for this. Okay, whatever you say, boss. Well, I get paid for this. This is what I care about. Almost certainly, you are to be fairly compensated for every accurate choice you make. Marking profiles correctly is the most important part. If you mark more or less than required, I will have to dock your pay. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the daily amount, but you will still be provided with something. And perhaps, eventually, a place will appear where the salary is actually useful. Do not get your hopes up right now, though. Now, I need to tell you the details of the job. Every day, I will send you the profiles of some people. Your job is to mark the files with the marker of death, choosing the people who have to die. Then you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will also be noted in the letter. Please follow the rules, or I will have to fire you. What happens if I get fired? And remember, the fate of the world is in your hands. The humans, you see, are constantly on a path to the great dying. They cannot balance themselves. They create endless chaos. They are always on the precipice. We are here to keep the chaos in check. We are here to keep them from falling off the precipice. What is a precipice? I could look it up, but nah. As such, your actions will have consequences. Why me? Because someone has to. Oh, come along. I will show you your workplace. One more thing. This will be your 7th day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed and either deemed fit or not. We cannot let anyone work here. I can read. So 1 week to show us what you're made of. I mean, aside from the ingredients you're made of. So, personality. Day 1. Ooh boy, okay. At least I'll have my trusty phone. Good for procrastinating and scouting through the cocker. Science Day. Team of ragtag oil drillers sent to outer space to counter imminent asteroid impact threat. Are we seeing the start of an apocalypse or is it just climate change? Okay. Let's start. Joel Gray, 35, biochemist. Joel was born in the countryside but moved to a big city for university. Likes rock, concerts, and bars. Tries to find a cure for chicken flu. Has no issues with substance abuse in the past. Chicken flu isn't, horrible. He's 35. Yes. There's so much clicking involved. Oh. To the Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in a life-threatening situation within your domain. No difficult rules and requests yet. I am allowing you to settle it. Rules for the day. Mark 1 human to perish with the marker of death. Send me the files by fax when you're done deciding. Good luck on your first day, Fate. Okay. Bruno Billis, age 43, drill master. Bruno is an infamously gruff drilling expert who has been working on deep sea oil rigs for countless years. They have a tense relationship with their daughter, yet have lately been attempting to reconnect and making things work. I'm sorry, dude, but you're gonna die. Yeah, sorry. Hey, how do I... Okay, yes. Cool. Did I do good? Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day? Okay, I guess. Good. I understand it might take some time getting used to. Everyone has gone through that phase. But remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly 1 person perished today. As I asked, did you figure out the best choice? I did. To be honest, I gave you a simple one to start off with. There really was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good, not for everyone. That is an indisputable law of cosmos. Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines, and keep up the good work. A new day awaits. Have you heard the saying? How did it go? Nothing's more certain than... death and taxes. No, I haven't heard of anything, but come on now, it's death and taxes. It's like a famous saying. No, it isn't. Did well. See you tomorrow. Day 2. I hope you found your accommodation adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and we'll be okay. I'm hitting you another simple task. Mark a human with an engineering or industrial background. Cool. Team of astronauts sent to denotate asteroid threat apparently gives lives to complete mission. Union base strive to found working class heroes. A biochemist almost dies in a firework. They were able to get out by following a fleeing cat. Are we saved? Young biochemist finds a vaccine for chicken flu. Chicken flu vaccine shot now free thanks to donation from. Hey, I did a good. Cool. Alright. Alright, Victor Yashin. Victor graduated at the top of their class and made a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector of local nuclear power plants. They have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Okay. Dudley aims to make the world a better place by collecting tear. After collecting a set amount, those bottles can be exchanged for money, and new alcohol can be bought from the proceeds, which creates more bottles to take care of. Okay. For years, Cheapo has been interested in what effects different diets have on people. Lately, they have been working with the best of national athletes, helping to improve their competitive performance. So, industrial or engineering. He's unemployed. Sports nutritionist. So, it's you. Oh, I was so confused. Okay, it's gone, apparently. Well, sorry, dude. You're gonna have to die. Okay. So you're unemployed. I think you should live. Seven people. Lately, they have been working with the best nutritional athletes, helping to improve their competitive performance. Sure. Let's go. There you are, Grim. How was your second day of the job on the job? That's good. Good. So did you follow the rules properly? I don't really know. Everything looks to be in order, as far as I can tell. I think you did something right. Continue with the good work, and do not let the tough choices get you down. Sounds great. Great indeed. We could use more death spawns with your attitude. Thank you. Rest well. You will need it. See you soon. Okay, day 3. A new day dawns. No special requests today. You should know the drill by now. Just follow the rules and choose appropriate files, blah 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 blah. Mark 2 humans with a marker of death. Okay, so it really doesn't matter. Workers suffer mass global layoffs. Health organization. Huh? Workers suffer mass. I know, come back! Health organization warn of superflu. Toxic spill ravages ocean. Respected nutritionist caught disturbing illegal performance and chances to athletes in the care. Jesus. Nuclear power, are the risk worth it? We say yes. Okay, Samuel is an editor with... So you're an editor. Good. Samuel Van Siwak. Clicks tongue. Yeah, no. Samuel is an editor with a tragic past, one they have always kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be elevated. To numb it all, they have become addicted to painkillers. Okay. Philip is a very random guy. Meaning they enjoy chaotic and odd behavior. For example, they love playing pranks their friends and on their friends. They love playing pranks conducting occult rituals. They also have a personal catchphrase of "stay out of harm's way," and they found of animal skulls. Okay, you seem fine. Columba is a distinguished war veteran these days, a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They have 5 children and a wife. As a hobby, Columba is very interested in the history of religious buildings. Okay, you seem like a good guy. Kyle has lived in 4 different countries, finally settling down at the Sun Country wine region, where they now work as a viticulturist. What is a viticulturist? They enjoy fast food, cooking, and horse riding, and have 7 grandchildren who was adopted. Hold on, what is a viticulturist? Ah, he grows grapes. Should close that. Okay, you're fine. And then Jay is a mother of 4 who had their first kid at really young age. These days, they live together with an extended family. Jay loves knitting and crafting. Okay. So, you gonna die. Samuel, what? Great, I'm the one doing dirty work. Yeah. Can I have multiple on? Okay. I can move him. He's a farmer. Just a mother. She's like at 40s. That's not bad. Okay, you are out of the way. You're a farmer, you're a pilot. I wanna let you live. Yes. You're gonna live. This guy looks mean. I'm sorry. Yeah. So that's 2 humans. Okay, I think that's all of them. Well, let's see how we did. Grim, my latest spawn. Good evening. 3 days you have spent with us. How do you feel? Yeah, I think it's... I feel hungry all the time. How is this even possible? There's probably some type of psychic residue left over from your creation. Making a dust is not simplistic alchemy. I can talk. Now let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right, everything seems to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. Good night. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Open me. Have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours, appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Edgy. Mark 3 humans with a marker of death. Okay. All survived in a plane crash. Black magic is a danger to the youth. Oof. Unidentified body found in a lake. Accidental drowning presumed. Charity action to take place in rural Cosmopolis. Bring your friends. Consultancy. Is it some new form of dark magic? Okay. It is a professional project advisor, also known as a consultant. They get paid inordinate amounts of money for consultation, which are these vague events where they tell companies to do things. When not working, they love tea, cross-stitching, and smashing the patriarchy. You sound nice. You could go into my nice list. Alexandra recently made a big career change, drifting from baking pizzas at a local thing to robotics engineering. Their dream is to make a waffle-destroying robot. Alexandra is deathly afraid of waffles. I mean, you seem okay. I wouldn't call you bad. It is said that Hijima, I don't know how to read that correctly, comes up with ideas for new games, characters, and plotlines by meditating in the rain. Subsequently, each of their games seems to make less and less sense, yet still somehow getting better. Ah, you're too nice. From a young age, Julia has dreamt of conquering the world in order to make it a better place for its animals. Alas, so far they have only reached basic level animal rights activism. They also enjoy reading horoscopes to people cues. A grandparent with an estranged grandchild named Guy, with whom they seek to reconcile. After retirement, they move to a calm country home where they spend most of their time knitting their own minimalist collection of porcelain. Well, you're closer to death, and you seem like you lived a good life, so bam. I want you to live. I want you to live. Project advisor. Mechanical engineer. I think these two can do well together. I'm gonna cross you off. Yeah. There you go. I need to mark 3. Well, you wanna conquer the world? That's not gonna work for me. Alright. This isn't so bad so far. Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. I'm beginning to sense a tingle of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may even be promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities. Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim. I'll do one more night, or day. It is but a mundane day. Nothing out of ordinary going on, a regular day in the usual district of a typical planet. Mark 2 humans with a marker of death. I hope you're enjoying the routine. Fate. Can I open these? I can't. Okay. Can I? Oh, I can. This is a lamp of death. Probably the most useless thing here. Yeah. Okay. Plastic Cog Gacy's series of games soon to get another sequel up to 7 now. Is this 5 Nights at Freddy's or something? Local woman chokes on a waffle and dies? Oh. Parliament to discuss waffle ban. Okay. That's probably the funniest thing I've heard. Alright. Gardening is Carrie's favorite pastime and also their line of work. They enjoy growing edible exotic plants. Growing, not eating. I said eating. That'd be gross. And experimenting with different recipes. They are also an expert in natural poisons. Okay, so you're on my suspicious list. Music, dogs, drinking. What else can one hope for your life? Olaf is one to enjoy the sweet life of a designer in a prestigious business company. They also enjoy making 5-second videos on a popular social media platform. That what? I don't think I've met anyone from the. I don't think you've met anybody that you're like looking at. You've been made. I mean, you seem fine. Is an avid digital sports enthusiast who works at the office of Parallax Digital Sports League. They're also a death metal vocalist passionate about getting the very best out of performance. Oh yeah, you are going in my good pile. No one knows much about Harrison. Their history and identity are both mysterious. Most often they are seen moving around in a wheelchair, barely speaking a word to anyone, although it is known they once helped a lost detective. Oh, you're mysterious. I put you on my suspicious list. Talia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical and exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth quality. They have 3 kids and grandchildren. Okay, listen. You two, I'm sorry. Let's go. What a day, Grim. What a day. Now let us go over your conduct first. Good, I have the correct amount of marked for files. I'm wondering if you mark the wrong amount, if it's gonna affect, if he's gonna fire you. Which I'm curious. Everything seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, you have been here for a number of days now. I wanted to ask, how does it feel to make such difficult choices? It's a job like any other. Is it though? I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But consider the humans in this context. Do you think this is an appropriate way to deal with them? Yeah. With such certainty. Perhaps, or no, you may be correct, this might be the way forward. Do you not think it unethical to make the choices you make? All this control over so many lives, unbeknownst. I think I read that wrong to the humans themselves. I'm glad you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concerns. Our office is perennial and highly venerated. We have spent aeons crafting our methods and strategies. We get what we are doing, yes? Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time, but before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me? Oh yeah, I haven't really seen any. Children. Yes, they're a special case, something for a different set of departments to deal with. You'll not find any yourself. Countless. Infinite. Wow. Exactly. Okay, good talk. Anything else? Yeah, I want the point system. Oh, not at all. You don't sound too sure about that. I am, quite so. It's a bit grim. No, the joke. Sure, humans have some free will. They can make a variety of choices, yet it matters that they cannot escape the inevitable. Even the life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk, all a result of their own deeds and decisions. And then, well, there are some highly complex calculations, factors, and aspects that influence the situation, but that is a bit over your pay grade, so don't worry about it. Anything else? Do animals get a department? Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. There is no escape. About your cat. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department. Anything else? What about unliving? Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead, but at the same time, they often feel alive. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. We may have to return to it at a later date. Anything else? That's all I can think of. Right, it has been enlightening. I bid you good night. See you tomorrow. You know what? I want to play more of this. I'm enjoying myself. We seem to be on the principle of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Rules for the day. Mark a total of 6 humans. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's death or not. Oh. Mark 3 younger humans. Spare humans with a medical background, if possible. Okay, so if possible, so it's not a requirement. Well, excuse me, a requirement. Okay then. Alright. Hunter. Made a living by hunting wild game for decades. Recently, they have become fascinated with conspiracy videos on MeTube. Copyright, huh? Convinced there is a monster living in the nearby swamp. Okay, you're good. Mako is a lover of pizza, especially those with pineapple toppings. It should be. They attempted to become a millionaire by age 30, but ended up homeless instead. Still, they did not lose their love for writing poems. It's poetic. You're fine. Love bird watching and nature. Wrote 6 books about birds, lives with his wife in the city, is still in a good shape and goes to dancing classes twice a week. Okay, you're fine. Your life is boring. What are morals? Rudolph is a type of university freshman who has just finished reading a couple of introductory philosophy books. Now can't stop talking about how they understand how society, morals, and the world works. You're fine. Garnet loves photography, hiking, painting, and visual journalism. They are diagnosed as bipolar but have managed to figure out a way to deal with it. As such, they are mostly happy. Garnet often volunteers at a local art gallery. Is she me? Probably. Look, another art history student. An avid reader and student of art history, comes from a rough background. They grew up in a very popular neighborhood, yet the local community pulled their meager funds to help Parvanis ascend to higher education. Okay. Warm, kind-hearted personality, and does the best to help troubled youth and marginalized people. They are community activists and run a private practice for cognitive behavioral therapy, what they're doing with their grandkids. So I can't even. Kilo decided to return to school to finish their education. Their 4 kids grew up and went to find their own paths. While progress is difficult after such a long pause, Kyo is dedicated and intelligent. When not at school, they write slam poetry. Okay. So a hard decision because all of them are good and are bad necessarily. You know what, Michael Mitchell? I'm gonna spare your life. Well, not spare you. I'm gonna not spare your life, but spare you. Spare your sadness. Well, I'm sorry. You're old. Okay, 3 more to go.
3 hours later.
My fellow art students. Hi. Graham, a rough day lies behind you, I assume. New recruits often falter during such dark times. You seem to have performed adequately. Everything is in order. How do you feel after such a day? Yeah, I made it work. Excellent work. With this added, you'll certainly become a most industrious reaper. Let us hope that harsh days do not resume. What do you think even happened? Yes, I am, and yes, I do. But what use is a reaper who cannot discern the situation from the choices in front of them? Your answer would intrigue me, yes? Here. Interesting and insightful streak may yet rattle inside the skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night. Okay. Well, I am gonna go ahead and pause here. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Give it a like if you did. Make sure to comment down below if what you did for Christmas, maybe New Year's, or what you will do. Maybe you're someone who celebrates something as a New Year's or the whatever later on, or maybe you don't celebrate at all. What did you do for the holidays during the break? Let me know, because I would like to know. And I hope you all enjoyed, again, this video. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. and share to let people know and maybe motivate me to upload more. Thank you all. I hope you have a wonderful night or day.